probably got, you know, our front row up in their team room because we scored on tries.
Larry's here. Hi. You okay?
3 minutes odd in there, 22. 1 minute 48 in hours. Why are we not getting no points when we're in there?
Set! Have it in 9.
Big push for Wales, they managed to get that. Here comes Lewis, and that's it! Surely that's the game! What a moment, and it's the same woman all over again who is crushing Scottish hearts.
Credit to Scotland, they always came back to us and scored some great tries, but proud of our players and stuck in that arm wrestle and came out at the end. Delighted with how we started, good performance last week and come away from home in a tough place and come away with a win, so we're happy with that.
Where do you see the confidence levels right now? Huge clash next against England, and I'm sure you want to try and do some damage there.
Yeah, you know, England, you know, they're obviously one of the best teams in the world, so it's exciting. They're coming to Cardiff, we can't wait for it. You know, we're going to, you know, review this, recover next week and start planning towards England.
2 from 2 for Wales, and after a perfect start, a week without a match means time to recover.
Medically, the fallow week is a godsend. The girls have gone hard for 2 weeks, obviously with success, but with two big heavy games comes a lot of niggles and injuries. So this week gives us a real opportunity to have some rest, look after those who've got niggles, work hard in terms of rehab, and that's where things like our new app are really, really important. It allows us to see exactly where the girls are at, who's feeling what, and coaches are on board as well to give the girls some respite where they need.
Keeping track of who needs what is a lot easier than it used to be thanks to the specially designed Vodafone Player Connect app.
The app just allows us an overview of the players' well-being, both mentally and physically, so it gives us an idea of any soreness, any injuries, how they've recovered, how ready they are to perform basically, and allows us then an opportunity to intervene where necessary. So also allows us to see where they are in their menstrual cycle, most importantly if they are having a period, and that's a really important health indicator for us, but that can be influenced by stress, overtraining, underfueling, travel. So again, it gives us a really good idea of where they are in their cycle and how ready they are to train and perform at their best.
Fallow Week isn't just for physical recovery. It's a time to get away from the pressures of camp and spend some time at home. But when you're as competitive as Lisa Neumann's family, days off aren't always entirely restful.
We are at CrossFit Pembrokeshire, Tenby, my brother's gym. So this is where I come to train a lot of the time. I'm not allowed, but I do anyway. So come, let's take a look.
Hey Lise.
Hello Moz.
How are you? Okay?
Good, thank you.
Thanks.
Nice to see you.
You
Okay? Very good, thanks. This is my younger brother, although he's only about a year younger, even though everyone does think he's a lot older than me, probably because of his height and how big he is. He's probably done CrossFits for not even that long, like 3 years maybe?
Yeah, three and a
So
half.
interestingly, he started CrossFit for about 6 months, loved it, and then opened this CrossFit gym after doing it for about 6 months. So we've grown up doing sport. Our parents were very sporty, but yeah, we've just taken our different routes into different sports, I guess. But I'd say we're all very athletic. Everyone always says that we've got the Neumann genes, you know, the genetics to make good athletes. So back in school, you know when you have those sporting teams,
Yeah.
everyone always wanted the Neumanns to be on their team. So that sort of gives like an overview of how our family they were known for doing sport. So whatever it is, we were there basically.
Yeah. Funny story actually with Lisa. So where we used to live, it was quite rural, and there were holiday cottages next to where we lived.
Oh yeah.
And so in the summer holidays, we always used to, every summer, we used to knock on the doors of the holiday cottages and be like, look, are there any kids here that want to play football or like anything, any games? Like we'll play. Like we used to annoy them so much, but we used to have great fun. And but then I don't know, they were always like, oh, well, we don't want to be on the team with the girls. So we were like, yeah, it's fine, we'll have Lisa, it's fine, because Lisa was class at football as well. So we always used to win.
rest over. It's game week and time to prepare for the competition's heavyweights, England.
But what I want us to start thinking is, what are England thinking about us? What are they thinking about us, and how do we counteract that? So think about the meetings they're having about us, okay? They've probably got, you know, our front row up in their team room because we're scoring tries, okay? Cool. Don't mind? Adjust to it, okay? They're probably seeing Kira flying out the line, Alcal flying out the line, so how are they going to adjust to that? So start thinking of that, so we are ahead of the game. We are smart athletes in this room, which we are, okay? And last point, you deserve the crowd that's coming to see you next week. Every one of you. You have done that. So go out there and perform.
If he stood up, okay, and just went toe to toe with that guy, what's probably going to happen? All right, guy's going to use his size advantage, his distance advantage, and what happens if the big dude gets a clock on him, like gets a hand on him? He's probably going to get knocked out, isn't he? All right, because that's it. Like, we've got all the technical ability we want. If I sat down with everyone here, you could tell me what our Randy would look like perfectly. Like, you could tell us Rumble what he should look like. It's applying it, right, in the heat of battle when the pressure's going to be on you.
They're always going to be tough to plan against. Like, they've got very few weaknesses. They've got good strength and depth, which has probably been tested the last few weeks, which is something they're probably not used to. From our point of view, it's, again, how do we get our plan and keep that going throughout the game. They've got weaknesses which we've looked at throughout the weeks, and the girls play with them week in, week out. They actually have really good intel on them, and they feed back to us the traits of those players, and that helps with us from a planning point of view of how we can put things in place to hopefully unlock a few opportunities at the weekend for us.
Let's go. Extend through. Feel that pressure from the loose head. Okay, how you keep both down. Okay, as she keeps trying to pin you up. Okay, extend through here. Extend through. Good, good. Keep that there. Keep it locked. Go, Danielle. Attacker. Keep that there. Keep that there. Good. Stay there. Abby, try and lift her. Stay. Good. Block this shoulder. Great. Lovely.
The last game against Scotland was the highest amount of collisions that we've got through as a group. That came with a challenge in itself of how we freshed up the girls last week and going into this week, but also at the same time knowing that we've got to go and back that up for the next 3 weeks to finish off this competition. I think the girls seeing that and seeing how far they've come and seeing how, like, the physical progression from the work they've been doing in the gym with the S&C guys and the work they've done with the medics, how that crosses over into the game, I think it helps just build the programme as a whole, and like, they can see, well, actually, if I do this, I can get my rewards on the field. So from that point of view, I think it's good that we've got that integrated approach.
Put me under pressure, mate.
Okay, I sent her a photo of me and I look, oh, it's just awful.
I'm still laughing at that picture.
Honest to God. Are you commentating this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
I still find it so hard doing it though, because one of the first times I did it, they were like, oh, what's Lisa like? I was like, she's so funny, like, she makes me laugh so much, blah, blah, blah. I was like, you're quite quiet when you first meet her. And I was like, sometimes she comes across as quite rude.
That is true.
Like, I was going on about this, and then they were like, we met as a rugby player. I was like, oh yeah, she's good.
Yeah, Sam. Not much to say. Larry's here.
Hi. You okay?
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. I read your message and I was going to text back when you calmed down. I know, I was like, that's so rude. My mum's just shouted at me. She was like, why aren't you responding? I'm like, because I haven't.
Just busy.
Are you excited?
A bit nerve-wracking, but
should be fine now.
England, what are you talking about?
Yeah, we're against the best in the world. With my gap finger.
I know.
I used to be rooming with Hannah, and now I don't know. I think Hannah's complained. I'm joking. She better not have.
I was talking to someone the other day about, like, I think girls have got an edge over England because you play with them so much. You know how they play.
Yeah, I think it just feels a bit different this time. Like, normally we're so nervous and it's like you're not dreading playing, because obviously you love to play, but it's like the anticipation of how it's going to go. But yeah, there's a good energy in the team anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you can actually see that. You can feel it. Even like when you guys were playing last week, it seemed really different. Like, it's hard to explain.
I know, I was dying. I was like, anyone to sub me?
Oh no, yeah, it's like you're going down for like a kick test, something like that.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later anyway.
Alright.
I'll go, but love you and see you Saturday.
Love you too.
Bye, Al. Love you.
Is that good? We could literally be in TV, honest to God. Honest
you
to
and
God.
Al?
Yeah.
Preparations complete, it's time to focus on what will be the biggest challenge of the campaign so far.
A couple of things from me. Nothing matters now other than what's in the circle. Okay. We're going to enjoy the tough times today to get to the good moments. We have to have that minute by minute mentality, and winning the next minute is going to be key today. Feed off the crowd, feed off the energy of the crowd. Embrace, enjoy it. We want to inspire, and what a platform to do it today. Enjoy the walk, enjoy the build-up. We get there, we settle down, we have our chat on the field. The work is done. It's about going out there and expressing yourselves today. No regrets. Leave nothing out there. Enjoy every minute. We are full of enthusiasm. The team that's got the most enthusiasm will win today. We are full of it.
Round 3 of the Women's Six Nations. Wales at a sold-out Arms Park, hosting the world #1 side. Big handoff from Breach. Oh, the strength of the woman is fierce. She's still going. In the end, it's Bluck who has to track back. I have a feeling both packs have been waiting for this moment, and there's a big shove. Now that's moved a lot. Big penalty, and it's Wales. Look at the pats on the back, the joy. So many phases now, so much tension inside the Arms Park as Wales go and go! Has Kelsey Jones gone over? Hello. No. It's going to be a goal line dropout. It was so close.
Leave the ball immediately.
Big moment for Kira Bevan. She's no stranger to them. And there you go, Wales off the mark. What confidence will that bring? The breakdown from Wales is absolutely ferocious, and it's winning every time at the moment. Marley Packer just getting off her feet there, almost couldn't believe what has happened. Oh, that was a nice bit of disguise on that. Cadow finish, she's a metre short of the line. Wales do have time to reset. In the end, Lucy Packer goes herself, scores! Little kick through, who's going to be on the end of it? It's gathered in the end by Hurd. Tatiana Hurd is over. She's smiling. And that is 2 tries for England. What a pass out to Dow. Big handoff, she's still going. She's going through the gears and she's still going. That's amazing. Abby Dow. One of the finest pieces of skill you will ever see on the wing, executed by one of the finest players. Abby Dow goes over for England again, and what a way to finish the first half.
Despite a spirited first half performance, Wales still go in 19-3 down at half-time. Such is the strength of England.
I just said the backs, don't worry about the score. We go out now, it's 0-0, right? 3 minutes odd in there, 22. 1 minute 48 in hours. Why are we not getting no points when we're in there? Beautiful. We've got to get up and work around the corner. Things that have been effective for us, we stop doing. We're zigzagging. Okay, we're going there, going there, going there, going there. Just running back to where they're strong. It's a race.
We have to go deep into the well to work hard to get round the corner, which will give us that dent, but eventually give us the opportunity to score.
0-0. We go and get them again. Right? It doesn't need to change. We go and get them.
Exactly the same. Spoke in the hotel about enthusiasm, energy. We've got to be thriving in this environment now, loving it. Okay? Growing into the second half. Split the second half into 2. Let's go this first 20 now, empty our tanks. First 20, go hard. Second 20, we go again. Okay? 1 score, we're in. 1 score we need. Okay?
Can Wales be as hard as they were in that first half all over again? Beckett, Sarah Beckett, showing what she can do, but so are Wales. And this was a familiar story in the first half. Wales just being alive to every breakdown. Hurd just on that lovely loop play down from Aitchison. She's got support on her shoulder. She knows it's there. She doesn't pass, she finishes. And this is looking strong from England. They're going through the phases. Oh, it's Abby Dow again. She passes out in the empty. Ellie Kildan, who's on. Nicely done from England. Ellie Kildan, another player back from injury. And it is England that continue on their quest for a Grand Slam.
Girls, just take time after when we come down from emotion and really reflect on that, because there are some real good stuff there. Okay, that first half, some quality stuff there. But we have to keep that belief in us that we are definitely improving and we're a better team than we were last year. We have to. And we go to France next week and we'll get a win. We will get a win next week, I'm telling you. Okay? The heads up now. We reflect hard on it and we work hard next week. We go to France, get a win. Okay. Congratulations, Bryony, on getting your cap. Stay together as a team, okay? Who wants it? Well, how do you play it, right?
3 claps and Cymru.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
All right, girls.
It's not a game without positives, but it's another tough defeat at the hands of England. The gap is closing, but for this season at least, it's time to take it on the chin and prepare for France.